Hello, this is SSW coming to you with a stream. It's SSW coming to you with an archery stream. Well, they can't say this is a firearm because it ain't. There's an importance of archery. I'm going to get back into shooting my bow, by the way. An importance of archery stream. So, yeah. So, I want to talk about the importance of archery. If you just came in, give me a like. We're talking about archery. There are different kinds of archery. Richard, how you doing, Richard? Well, if you just came in, give me a like. We're talking about the importance of archery. Now, I just learned the proper way to shoot this bow, so I want to shoot this bow a little bit more in the future. I want to say that I'm going to be doing some more videos with my compound. I haven't done them in a long time, so I'm going to do some videos with my compound. That being said, I think archery is an important skill to learn. And there are different kinds of archery. That's only one type of archery. This is actually an archery. This is actually a type of archery. Shooting a slingshot is a type of archery. You know, archery is important. You know, shooting crossbows, that's a semi kind of archery, you know. It's an art, it derives from archery, but crossbows is like shooting like a gun. But except it's got no it's got no recoil. So a crossbow is slightly different, but not that much. Yes, I use a release. I'm going to do some more stuff with my compound in the future. I was taught the proper way to hold the bow by my good friend Cody. Okay, that's pretty good. So, that being said, archery is a good skill to learn. It's a good skill to learn. It's something that we've been using for thousands of years to survive, hunt, and also conduct warfare and to defend ourselves. So learning archery is a very good skill to learn. So we're just going to talk about archery. You know, Ted Nugent has a lot to say about bow hunting and archery, but there's different kinds of archery, in my opinion. Some people use, you got Lars Anderson and basically Byron Ferguson. They use archery. They could defend themselves with a bow and arrow. How you doing on Spectrum? So learning the bow, learning the bow is a good thing to do. The bow. Learning how to use a bow is a good thing to do. I mean, it's a great skill to learn, archery, you know. I'm going to let it know. Yeah, well, archery is a good skill to learn. You got to learn some archery. I've learned some art. I've been shooting bows and slingshots for a while. I've been very good at shooting bows. Compound, not so much. Mostly camp bow, but yeah. Archery is a good skill to learn. Oh, I got 5 likes. I'm liking that. How you doing, Mojo? That's a good idea, Richard. That's a very good idea. Now, there are different kinds of bows with different kinds of poundages. You know, the funny thing is about an arrow is that you can have a bow that's like 20 20 pounds per pressure, and you could take down a deer with that. You could have a bow that's 20 pounds per pressure, and it could take down a deer. That's because the arrow is designed to slice through, let's say an animal. You know, if you're hunting, then it's designed to slice through the deer, unlike a bullet, which requires a lot of momentum. So a 20-pound bow can take down a deer. I mean, that's amazing. So even the most mildest bows can be lethal. That's the amazing how the arrow can do that. Awesome. Well, I would tell you, just don't watch it. Do it, Juniper. Get yourself a bow. That's good. Well, you're from England. Does England not have an archery tradition? I do believe you do. I mean, the longbowmen, the yeoman. All right. Well, happy birthday, Mojo Juniper. Jojo, happy birthday, Jojo. Exactly. Exactly, Mojo. Exactly. So you have an archery tradition. You even still have, well, welcome, Jojo. That is awesome, Joseph. So this stream is right up your alley. You can. I mean, you can buy one. Still legal over there. All right. All right. If you just came into the stream, you know what to do. Give me some more likes. That being said, we're talking about archery. Yeah. Subscribe to Joseph Bishop. Okay. I'm giving a shout out to Joseph Bishop. Subscribe to his channel. He has a lot of great content on his channel. He can throw atlatls. He can shoot slingshots. He can shoot recurve bow. He's been doing art. He actually hunts with the recurve bow. He has got many skills. He can even shoot guns. He's made his own air compressor blowgun kind of thing. Shoots darts. This guy's awesome. Joseph Bishop is awesome. Subscribe to him. Cool, Mojo. Cool. Cool. All right. We're doing pretty good. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. We all love archery. I'm going to get back into it. So archery is pretty good. Archery. Like I said, there's different kinds of archery. You shoot a slingshot and it's archery. You shoot a bow, it's archery. So yeah. Even shooting a crossbow is archery, but it's a little bit different. Well, I will say that I will double that. Good luck, Joseph. I hope you win the big prize. You're a very good archer. All right. All right, all right. If you just came to the stream, give me some likes. All right. I know I wasn't able to do something while I was on the stream. I'm going to try to do something. Don't get me wrong. I want to go out and do some more outdoor shooting videos and stuff like that. Maybe some outdoor shooting shorts, you know. Welcome, Joseph. You're an awesome guy. Remember to subscribe to Joseph Bishop. If you can. Joseph Bishop, Backwoods Survival. Good guy. My bow is a compound bow. It was made by... Hey, Airgun Johnny! My bow is a compound bow. It was made by Sigman Archery. It was different archery parts. It's a left-handed compound bow. Yeah. Yes, I'm a left-handed. I'm a lefty bow. This is my left-handed bow. I wasn't doing it right. I was shooting this way before when I messed it up. But I'm actually going to get good with this. I'm going to do some more stuff with the bow. That's awesome. Now, Johnny is going to do some new videos where he has a compound too. And he's going to do a video where he's going to be, how can I say, he's going to be basically, I won't spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it, but he's going to do an archery video that you won't forget. I'll tell you that. So subscribe to Airgun Johnny if you haven't already, because he's doing his own archery pretty soon. So, you know, he already has a very good, nice repeating crossbow. Yeah. Right, left. Joseph. Interesting, Joseph. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I might have gotten that wrong. Right, left, right, left. Who knows? Anyway. Maybe. Yeah. All right. Archery, archery, archery. We're talking about archery here. Now, coming from someone who's met a lot of people in the archery community, I've actually got a chance. I have a friend who's in the archery community as well. He's a really good archer. He's a really good friend. I know a lot of archers in the archery community. Good people, very good people. Awesome, Aragon Johnny. Awesome. All right. Tonight I'm going to do a cooking stream, so look out for that. But archery is important. I'm going to do some shorts with archery. Well, that sounds awesome, LC, but I don't think that would be legally possible. I think that would be kind of like law breaking if I did that, and explosives. I don't think I want to get in that kind of trouble. Well, it's not the fact I'm not comfortable with explosives. The fact that I might be breaking some laws if I do. You know what I mean? How you doing, Chad? I think that would be. I think that would be very illegal. LC, really to harm people with explosive arrows. Yeah, I think that would be illegal. Very illegal. Yeah, this is why I don't. I think I'll stick with traditional arrows. Thank you very much. I'm not Rambo, so I'm not going to try to do what Rambo does. So I don't think so. Oh, well, yeah. Well, I would put you have to understand possession of explosives, unless you got a license in America, that could get you some time. LC, I don't know what country you live in, but if you get caught with explosives and you don't have a license to have them, you could be in serious trouble. Cool, Joseph. I do. I do. Don't like their targets, though. I really don't like their targets, Juniper. I really don't. Yeah, well, still, I'd be wary of anything with the word explosives in it. No way. Not a chance. You know. Awesome, Joseph. Awesome. Cool, Elsie. How you doing, Dave? How you doing? We're talking about archery today, Dave. Archery. All right, we got 7 likes. Come on. If you just came in, give me some more likes. You know the goal is always 12 likes. We're up to 8. Thank you. I'm liking that. Awesome. It might be, LC, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try it because I'm not willing to basically be put on a watch list. um, I think the government takes possession of explosives very seriously. Um, Somewhat, Joseph, somewhat. I think the pins are set up pretty good. That's good for you, LC. But you should know your local laws before you make something like that. I mean, I know Canadians are very strict about, when it comes to weapons laws. So, yeah, well, we all like the MacGyver, but I try to stay in my lane a little bit. Air guns are legal, bows and arrows are legal, crossbows are legal. Even black powder is legal for me, but I'm a little wary about black powder because if I get that wrong, I'm gonna lose my hand, and I don't want to lose my hand. And good idea, Joseph. You're an expert. You would know. Move the pin. Bring the shot up. Move the pin. Yeah, very good idea. With my crossbows, I gotten several bullseyes with my crossbows on the spectrum. I get you. I get you, LC. But you got to be wary about that kind of stuff, man. That kind of stuff could land you in the pin pretty quickly. Okay. I might give it a shot, Joseph. I just might. That's true. On the spectrum, it takes practice. I heard about that. I really did hear about that. Isn't that guy called the crossbow cannibal? Some type of serial killer used a crossbow to kill his victims. I've heard about that guy. Um, like I say, crossbows aren't toys. I mean, I remember one time I demonstrated my crossbow to Dave. We did a live stream, and he was really impressed with how accurate it was, how lethal it was. If Dave can remember when we went to the archery range, Dave, and sometimes not in Maryland, I don't think. Um, um, yeah, that's another reason why I decided to opt for PCP than black powder is because of how hard it is to clean your pistols and rifles. That's right, Dave. You saw it. I mean, it went right through the bullseye, didn't it, Dave? You know what I mean? We couldn't find it at first. It was so stuck in there. Remember that, Dave? Cool, LC. But we're talking about archery here. Archery, people. True. Very true. Yes, I do know that, Joseph. I would say for you, I'd buy one on the spectrum. I'd buy a crossbow if they haven't outlawed them yet in England. There's a lot of great crossbows you can buy. For a beginner like you, I'd say like a Steamboat Stinger AR-6. Do the trick. Well, that's good. I heard they were proposing that in England, banning crossbows. I wonder where that went. Yes, there's the Steamboat Stinger AR-6. You could even put like a 90-pound limb on it if you wanted to. Different types of bolts you can get. You can also get the Cobra Adder. There is a Cobra Adder that's compound version that will go about 50 yards, a lot longer than the regular Cobra Adder. You know, there's a compound version of the Cobra Adder I saw in action. Much more powerful than the regular adder. You know, much more range than the regular adder. So true, LC. Legal in Canada, legal in the UK, legal in the United States because just about everything's legal here. Uh, let's see. Well, you check the blood trail, Aragon Johnny. If it hit it, it's going to leave a blood. It's going to leave a blood trail, Aragon Johnny. So you have to track it by the blood trail. They're not going to get far. They'll probably die within a few seconds, bleed out within a few seconds, and you'll find the deer. Yeah, that's a good idea, Joseph. Raven crossbows, $28. Yeah, I heard about that one. They call them the whip shot now. Sent that to my buddy up in Norway where they ban crossbows. Yeah, these are lethal these can be lethal weapons. Archery weapons can be lethal. So you got to be careful. They can maim and they can kill. That's true. You got to. That's very true. They're not going to get very far. Joseph, you're right about that. They're made for the water, Juniper. Harpoons are made for the water. You know, probably, maybe sometime, me and Aragon Johnny might go hunting. Who knows? I might take Aragon Johnny hunting, next winter. Here in Maryland, we can hunt some deer during bow hunting season. Yeah. No. What depends on the harpoon? Yes, Nancy. Some harpoons are thrown. Some are launched by mechanical mechanism. Depending on if the harpoon is a type of like arrowhead used for aquatic. It's done to dig into like fish flesh. That's true, Elsie. That's awesome, Joseph. Exactly, Aragon Johnny. Exactly. That's the truth. All right, we got 11 likes and 11 likes. We're getting close to 12. If you just came in, give me a like. Come on, hit that like button. Come on, come on. Oh, awesome, King Cat. You hunted turkeys. Well, we got to change that, Airgun Johnny. I got to take you up here to Maryland. We got a nice little county here with a perfect during the hunting seasons. If you come on down to Maryland, we'll get ourselves a hunting license and we'll go out a hunting. We'll hunt ourselves some deer. You up for it? Well, a few things. Oh, yeah. The most interesting thing I've hunted on the spectrum. Yeah, I killed a bat with a blowgun once. Yeah. Hunted that. That was pest control, though. True, LC. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was kind of fun. No, I didn't take pleasure in killing it, but it was in my house, so you know. All right, all right. If you just came in, give me a like. We're up to 11. You know, the goal's always 12. That is true. That is true. They're very good for small game, Joseph. Very good. I'm not knocking the blowgun in any sense of the word. I have one, actually. I have one with darts and everything. So I don't knock the blowgun. I never knock the blowgun. Mm-hmm. Sorry to hear that, Eric and Johnny. I knew you'd be down, Aragon Johnny. That's a good one, Nancy. Yeah, I've heard you can do that, Joseph. Now, if you live in Texas, let's say hypothetically, you live in Texas or any place that has rattlesnakes in it. Rattlesnakes produce venom. I've seen someone take that venom and put it on their blowgun dart to kill game, like large game. It happens. I've never hunted hogs before, have you, Eric and Johnny? Yes, you can hunt hogs with a spear. I sent you a picture of a boar hunting spear before. All right, if you just came into the stream, give me some likes. Come on, give me up to 12, people. Give me up to 12. Give me 12 likes. I got 12 viewers. Come on now. You can't give me a like? Come on. Hit that like button. I already have something for that, LC. They're called killer spikes. They work a lot better. For my HDR 68. I got 60 cal. Oh, we're up to 12. That's awesome. Do. Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, yeah, they're kind of 3D printed. They got a metal thing in the middle. Yeah, they're called killer spikes. They're made in Sweden. I think they're made in Germany. Yeah, I bought a can of those. I can show you. Can't show you the pistol, but I can show you. Here we go. Killer spikes. I never tell. I never tell all the weapons I have in my house. All I can say is I have more than enough to deal with anyone who starts trouble here. More than enough. I have more than enough to deal with anyone who starts trouble in my house. Yes, Terry Shire. That's true, Joseph. That's very true. Yes, blowguns are very powerful weapons. They've been used for hunting for thousands of years. Very good with poison darts. Very good with poison darts, but they're also been good for hunting small game like birds, small rodents, stuff like that. Oh, we got 13 likes. I'm liking that. As you know, slingshots can be used for this could be used for hunting small game, but you have to aim for the head. Like I could kill a few rodents, rabbit with this. I could kill a rabbit with this. Steel ball from a slingshot, I can kill a rabbit. No problem. Well, I'm surprised, Joseph. You live in Florida. A lot of poisonous animals where you are. Poisonous snakes. I'm surprised you haven't used that venom to your advantage. you know. But yeah, traditionally poison was used for darts. Where blowguns were employed, except for like North America. I mean, they were mostly mostly blowguns because there was no like available poisons, potent poisons. They were actually you only used for small game hunting by the natives. We can go there. Lizard hunting, yeah. That's awesome, Joseph. I've never seen that slingshot. I have to see that one. Yeah, you can hunt. You can hunt. With blowguns and air guns. Those iguanas. Well then get your passport, bro. Okay, get your work visa. Get your passport. First thing you got to have is a work visa. You want to come to this country, you have to have a work visa and like a passport. You got to get the right papers. But and I could vouch for you. You know. If that's what you want. But now we're going to talk about archery. Archery. Well, it's very good stuff. I mean, I think blowguns are a part of archery because they shoot darts, like little arrows. So that's you know, so true. Oh, the hammerhead slingshot. Oh yeah, like that's is that the one from Simple Shot? The one that you can have the replaceable heads. Is that the Simple Shot one? One with the replaceable heads where you can have you can have like a fork to like replace the fork. The one that can shoot steel balls. The other that can shoot arrows. Yeah, I've heard about that one. That's a really nice one. You can do different kinds of archery with that. That's awesome, Joseph. Yeah, Simple Shot makes some great slingshots. Now, don't get me wrong, slingshots are a part of archery. These are a part of archery. They require the same kind of skill an archer needs. Um, how to pull it back, how to shoot it accurately. So these are a part of archery. In a very real way, these are a part of archery. So make no mistake, This is no different than a bow in the sense it requires the same body mechanics that a bow does. Slightly different body mechanics, but very similar. That's awesome on the Spectrum. That is awesome, Joseph. He must like you a lot. Nathan Masters is basically Nathan Masters is basically the Leonardo da Vinci of slingshots, in my opinion. He's the Fred Bear of slingshots. He's really done a lot with slingshots. He is the Fred Bear of slingshots, in my opinion. You know? That's awesome, Joseph. I'm glad you know him. I really respect the man. I respect the man and what he does. I mean, and what he has built. And I really like the products that he produces. So I think you can agree with me, Joseph, that slingshots and bows are very similar in the body mechanics that you have to perform to shoot them. I think you can agree with me with that one. The slingshots and bows are similar because they require a similar kind of anchor points and everything like that. I remember him, Pocket Predator, Bill Hayes. He made some great frames, some awesome frames. I haven't heard from him lately. They do, Joseph, and I agree with that. They go hand in hand. I totally agree with that. And slingshots and bows go hand in hand. For a beginner, I would say a 20-pound recurve bow would be the best bow for a beginner, I would say. I'd say get yourself a 20-pound or 30-pound recurve bow. Nothing too heavy. Nothing too heavy. You don't want to get anything with heavy poundage, I think that would be the good beginner's bow. Like a 20-pound recurve, yeah. For a beginner, I would say that would be good for you. Oh, he does. Fork shooter? Awesome guy. I've seen a few of his videos. That guy is awesome. But Joseph, what bow would you suggest to our good buddy on the spectrum? He's a beginner. He wants to start out in archery. What bow would you suggest to our good friend on the spectrum? We got 12 viewers. Make sure to give me all the likes you can. Although we're on the we got to the goal, you know. Oh, we're down to 11. But I would say a 20-pound recurve would be your best bet in learning archery. On the spectrum, a 20-pound recurve. If there's any other slingshot guys I'm talking about, taking shots with Hunter is pretty good. Of course, what's his name? I forget his name. He's been on the stream before. I know a lot of slingshot shooters. I also know a lot of archers. And, our communities are not that much different, to be honest with you. The slingshot community, the archery community, the knife community, the air gun community, we all we're passionate about our hobbies, and we get along pretty well. So, Okay, Edward. Okay. Well, I didn't want to do that out of respect because I don't really dox people and I don't do that. So I'll call you Edward, now that you wrote it in the chat, Okay, we got 13 likes. But yeah, I would say a 20-pound recurve would be a good bow for you to start with. Awesome. Awesome. Now, Joseph, what kind of bow would you suggest for our good buddy, Edward? Edward wants to start in archery. He wants to get his first bow. What would you suggest for Edward? All right. All right. All right. That being said, I got my grip extension from mercylesslethal.com. So that's pretty cool. Well, this has been a great stream, hasn't it? 14 likes. I'm liking that. That's a good question, Joseph. I mean, he wants to get into buy his first bow, so I would say a 20-pound recurve would be the best. All right. I'm not sure if Joseph is still around. Is Joseph still around? Is he still on stream? I guess he's not. That being said, I'll give you the best advice I can give you. See you, Nancy. God bless. God bless everybody. It's been a great stream. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Have a nice evening.